Little Wave in the Big Ocean. Once upon a time, in a vast ocean, there lived a little seal named Little Wave. With its soft gray fur and round eyes, Little Wave was always cheerful. It loved making bubbles while gazing at the surface of the sea. But Little Wave had one big dream: to explore the deep ocean. In the ocean, there were deep waters with big rocks and colorful corals. Little Wave really wanted to get close to these waters, but it knew how cold and dark the deep seas could be. Still, one day, it gathered its courage and decided to dive. One morning, as the sunlight glistened on the surface of the ocean, Little Wave jumped into the water. At first, it swam on the surface, making bubbles dance around it, but then it started to dive deeper. The deeper waters felt both exciting and a bit scary, but Little Wave was determined. As it went deeper, the water grew colder and darker, but Little Wave kept swimming, following the light. Soon, it began to see small fish swimming around and colorful corals glowing. Everything was so beautiful that Little Wave's fear disappeared. It swam a bit deeper and reached the ocean's deepest point. Around it were swaying sea plants, and there was the quiet stillness of the ocean. Little Wave thought, "This is amazing." It realized it had discovered the secret of the deep sea. After a while, it began to swim back up toward the surface. As it rose, sunlight started to filter through the water. Little Wave returned to the surface, feeling happy about the wonderful discovery it had made. From that day on, Little Wave found more courage with every dive. Going to the deep sea not only gave it the chance to discover new worlds, but also helped it grow braver. And it always remembered one thing: no matter how big the challenges were, approaching them with courage made everything seem easier. The end.